Alright guys, how's everybody doing today? Alright guys, my name's Devin. I'm 6 generations here to the Everglades. Family's been here a little while. Now this here's Charlie. Me and Charlie's gonna play around a little bit for you guys today, give you guys some info, do a couple tricks for you. Put on a little show for you folks this afternoon. Alright? Now if at any time during the show you guys have a question for me, please feel free to ask, alright? I don't mind being interrupted. In fact, I kind of prefer it. It makes the show a little more interesting. What better time to be interrupted than when your hand's in an alligator's mouth, right? Best time. Now guys, to give you a little rundown on Charlie, he's a 10-foot long American alligator. Alright, for any foreign groups, that's around 3.3 meters. Now he weighs between 400 and 500 pounds, or 2 to 250 kilos, again for any foreign groups. He's between 20 and 30 years old. Alright? Now guys, what I like to do at the beginning of my show is we're going to rewind back in time. Alright, we're going to go back 20 or 30 years ago. Now Charlie's back in his egg. His egg's about twice the size of a chicken egg, so it's about this big around. Alright? Now in the nest with Charlie, there's 40 to 60 other eggs. Alright, female alligators will typically lay between 40 to 60 eggs. Only about 10% of these 40 to 60 eggs are going to live to be adult alligators. Alright, reason being is because they're born so small. Charlie, whenever he first popped out of his egg, he was born about the size of a US dollar bill. Alright, or 6 to 8 inches long. So a real small little guy. So anything from birds to snakes to large fish, other alligators, raccoons, possums, otters. I can keep the list going, everything ate. Right? Now naturally he gets this big, he starts to get his payback, right? Starts eating all the things that tried to eat him. Now for the first 5 years of Charlie's life, he grew very rapidly. Right up to 1 foot or 30 centimeters per year for the first 5 years.
Huh?
Now for the years following, he did slow down a bit. Unlike humans, we reach 18 to 21 years old, we stop growing altogether, right? Heck, some of us even start shrinking after that. This guy never had that problem. He'll grow 1 to 3 inches a year for the rest of his life. Alright, now average lifespan for an alligator is 75 to 80 years, but they can reach up to over 100, especially here in captivity. Charlie, more than likely, will reach anywhere between 15 to 18 feet, or 5 to 5.5 meters, and at least double in weight. Alright, so he'll be a big boy by the end of it. Now what do you think, Charlie? Huh, buddy? You gonna open up your mouth for us? Nice big gator smile, buddy. Alrighty guys, now there's 80 teeth in his mouth, alright? There's 40 up top here, and 40 on bottom down in here.
Wow.
Alright, so 80 teeth. Can anybody guess how many teeth Charlie had whenever he was first born?
Same amount.
40, 20. Good guesses. Any other guesses? 1? 10? Bunch of good guesses. Guys, the answer is 81.
Wow.
Alright, 1 extra tooth from normal, located right here at the tip of his nose. Called an egg tooth. Now guys, what was that egg tooth used for?
Open the shell.
To get out of his egg, right? Now again, he breaks out of that shell. He's born 6 to 8 inches long, or the size of a US dollar bill. He'll keep that 81st tooth for about a week or so, and then he'll drop it, live throughout the rest of his life with 80 teeth. Alright, they are just like sharks. If for some reason a tooth breaks off or falls out, another one's going to come right back in to replace it every time. Alright, 4 to 6 weeks, he'll have a brand new tooth there. Charlie, more than likely, will go through anywhere between 2 to 3,000 teeth in his lifetime. Alright, 2 to 3,000 teeth. Guys, does anyone know how many teeth we go through in a lifetime? Dentures don't count.
Oh,
Alright, anybody know?
the last forever.
24, that's a good guess. Any other guesses? 30, 34, good guesses. Answer's 52. Now you get 20 children's teeth, 32 adult teeth. Alright, so 52 teeth. So this guy's got more teeth in his head right now than what we're going to go through in our entire life. That's not very fair, is it?
No.
We should be just like this guy, right? We get a cavity or something, we call up
Yeah.
one of our buddies and say, come on over. Knock our tooth out, 4 to 6 weeks later, we should have a brand new tooth, right?
That would be nice.
Get rid of that dentist office altogether. They're expensive, ain't they? And guys, you'll notice that since I opened up Charlie's mouth, he'll keep it open for quite a while. Alright? Now that's not because he doesn't like me. It's not because he's mad at me. It's just he has a touch-sensitive mouth. Alright, which means once open, his mouth is nothing more than just a touch-sensitive trigger. Alright, as long as nothing touches the inside of his mouth, he has no reason to shut it. Alright? So what we're going to do, we're going to get this young lady right here to come into the gator pen, and she's going to stick her hand in Charlie's mouth. Alright? And as long as she doesn't touch anything, she'll get to keep her hand this afternoon. Now, how do you feel about that?
I'll do it.
Well, it only bites half the time.
I'll do
Only blondes. Tell you what, guys, I'll test that theory for us, alright? Now, again, guys, the theory is as long as I don't touch anything, I don't get bit. Alright, at least that's what they tell me. So we're going to find out right now. What do you think, Charlie? Huh, buddy? Gotta open that mouth up nice and wide. I gotta stick my hand in there, buddy. Alright? So there it is. Up, down, side to side, all around. You can do the hula as long as you don't touch anything, guys. Alright? Now, guys,
Wow.
let's say a grain of sand, piece of my hair, drop of sweat, anything like that lands in this guy's mouth while my hand's in there,
Whoa.
you lose. Alright? Guys, Charlie, he can shut his mouth as quick as 1/20th of a second. Alright, 1/20th of a second is all it takes for this guy to shut his mouth. Now, in these jaws, there's up to 2,145 psi. That's pounds per square inch of jaw pressure. That's twice the jaw pressure of a great white shark. It's the second strongest bite in the world. You don't want to get bit.
Please,
Up to 2,145 psi. All right. Any
Wow.
questions for me so far, guys? Crocodile. Crocodile has the strongest jaw psi wise. That's measured by mass. Of course.
Everybody knows that.
Any other questions? No? Well, guys, we're going to move into a little bit of a history lesson now, all right? Anyone know any history on the Everglades? Could anyone maybe be able to tell me which tribe of Native Americans inhabited the Everglades before we did? What tribe of Indians? Seminole, that's right. 1800s, early 1900s, it was the Seminoles. Now, can anyone guess what their main food source was?
Alligator.
Alligator, right? Now, guys, the deal with alligator is whenever you harvest them, all right, you kill them. You have a very short amount of time to either start to eat them or start to freeze them before the meat spoils. All right, meat spoils very quick. Now, remind me, guys, I don't quite remember, but did we have freezers in the 1800s? No, I don't think we did. How did they stop their meat from spoiling?
Salt.
Smoke it. All right, then a lot of fish down here. That's a good idea. Salt it. All right, another good idea. Any other ideas? What was it? Smoke it. All right. Any other ideas? Dry it out. Make some jerky. Bunch of good ideas. Guys, what they did was they would just catch them alive. All right, they just wouldn't kill them. So they'd go out on these little boats, no more than 12 feet long or so, 4 meters for the foreign groups. All right, so a real small boat. They'd leave out single-handedly after these alligators. All right, all by themselves. Now, they'd get 2 or 3 days away from home sometimes before they finally found an alligator, but once they did, they'd jump in the water, work the alligator up onto the bank, right? You get him up on the bank, he'll start spinning around, trying to get you, defend himself a little bit. You keep him moving around for 10 to 15 minutes, he'll be completely out of breath. All right, he'll be exhausted, he won't even want to move anymore. Now at that point, they jump on him, tie him up, throw him in the boat with him alive, and bring him back to the village. Now who's going to do that for us today? Me, I got to stay here and do the show. Come on, guys, the group wants to try some alligator. We need somebody to go get us one. You, sir. There's a boat out back. We'll see you in 3 days, all right? All right, good deal. You folks come back in 3 days. This gentleman here will have an alligator for us. Now, what do you think, guys? Would you like to see how the natives done that? All right, guys, I'll be happy to show you. Now I'm gonna paint a little picture for you folks. Are you ready? We're gonna say it's 1890. All right, that was a good year for me. So it's 1890. I'm a Seminole Indian. After hunting this alligator for, I don't know, a day and a half, 2 days maybe, I finally find him. So I jump in the water. Start throwing mud and rocks and sticks, whatever I can find at this guy, try to spook him up towards the bank. Now I finally get him cornered. He moseys his way up onto the bank. Poke him with some sticks, just like I said, he'll spin around, try to get you, defend himself a little bit. Throw some rocks at him, he'll pop his mouth shut just like he did for all of us, right? Well, again, he's an alligator. Okay? 10, 15 minutes of that, he's exhausted. All right, he's